Welcome. Ready to have some noisy fun in here?
Yeah!
Me too. Well, let me explain what I'm going to do before we get started. My real name's Charlie, but they call me the noise guy because I like making noise. That's what I got to explain. When people hear I'm going to make noise, they always go like this. Noises? He's just going to stand up there and go. That would be a good show. But no, it's nothing that fancy. I make noise with my mouth. Check it out. I can imitate a baby bird. I can imitate a squeaky door. I can imitate a little dog barking very early in the morning. Like this. A little dog with a cell phone. I would love to see that, like a chihuahua going.
It's so funny.
Well, my next door neighbor's dog is a tiny little dog. It's like a chiweasel, I think.
I think that's a Yorkie.
Chihuahua / weasel. And when it barks early in the morning, it sounds like this. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I can imitate a lot of noises, and I'm here to teach you how you can take noises and sounds that you're good at, put them into your stories, and draw pictures of them too. I can even imitate the sound of hair. Now, let me show you the coolest toy in the whole wide world. What is this? Right. What do we use a microphone for? Well, making noises, amplified sound, singing. Don't worry, I'm not going to sing. I'm not going to stand up here and go, oh, I just did it. No, a microphone is a great toy because it makes the quiet noises louder, like the sound of rain. Now, I live in the Pacific Northwest, out in Washington, along the coast, and it rains differently there than it does here in Indiana. Like rain sounds like this. Isn't that soothing? But here in Indiana, I notice it rains differently. It sounds like this. And also other water noises too, like the water faucet dripping. Even when you turn it off, it's still going. I could imitate the sound of throwing little rocks into the pond. Do kids still do that? Just throw rocks into the pond? Good. Wholesome outdoor activity. Pick up a little rock and go. Let me do that again. Let me get a bigger one. Should I get a bigger one? Okay. I will get a pebble the size of a house. Glad it's imaginary. How is a splash supposed to sound? Show me. All right, let's workshop. Let's learn a splash sound. Everyone say the word splash. Just go splash. Splash. Now, add some attitude to it. Go splash. Now whisper it. Go splash. Now do the hand motions for a splash. Go splash. Okay, now Now throw an imaginary rock into your pond. Now take your hand and wipe off your mouth. That's a slobbery noise. Do you want to hear more water sounds? All right, here's the sound. It's a summertime sound of sprinklers. Sprinklers go. That noise was in 3D. I can even imitate that one sprinkler that goes around in circles really fast. It sounds like an angry chihuahua. It goes, oh, and what's another nature noise? Like the ocean? Oh, fish. How can I imitate a fish? I'll do it like this. I'm a wide-mouthed bass. Here, I'm going to put you at the beach, okay? A wave's going to come in, you're going to be underwater, and the wave's going to wash out. Ready? Okay, take your breath. Oh, that's another one. Oh, a babbling brook. Sometimes when you're in a walk on a trail through the woods, you hear a babbling brook. That sounds like this. Hi, my name is Brooke, and you would not believe what happened to me. A babbling brook was like this. Now I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, speaking of which, maybe this is a good way to introduce our first story. You ready to hear a story? Yeah! About my favorite water noise in the whole wide world?
Yeah!
Yeah, you read my mind.
Make it funny though.
Oh, I will try to make it funny. This is called Flush, an ode to toilets. Raise your hand if you like using toilets. Wow, okay, not a lot of grown-ups then. I'll watch my step. Yeah, now I studied this noise to get it just right. I did a lot of research. Boy, did my hair get wet. I love the sound of my old toilet at home. I smile whenever I it gurgles and slurples. It beliggles and belubbles. And finally goes kerslush. Like this. Watching all that water whirl and swirl is a wondrous, joyful delight. But sometimes you have to jiggle the handle. The handle right there. Or else it'll whirl and swirl all night. Do any of you have those leaky toilets at home? No! Run on forever. You're lucky. Now, the toilet in the supermarket makes me shiver and cower. Like this. Like the toilet at Walmart. My kids are scared of the toilet at Walmart. It has a shiny metal handle and flushes with mighty power. Like this. What a scary sound. That big, loud flush makes me afraid that it might suck me down. But the creepiest toilet of them all, and I say this with a sigh, is the one they have in the mall bathroom with that motion sensor eye. Have you seen the automatic toilets? Can you? Yeah, it's like a red eye that blinks. Like this?
Then it will flush. That's not an eye. And then it will
It's not an eye?
itself.
I thought it was a C. What is it? Oh, do they have buttons too?
Yeah.
Are they going back to that? I prefer the button, you know, where you just go. But this, you have to wave in front of it like you're Jedi. Every little move I make, the toilet slurps at me. You know, you walk in there. La, 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 la. I think that toilet is haunted. And now I'm too scared to wee. But then when you are leaving and the flush is next to do, you wave and dance and wiggle. You know, you go, hello, toilet, hello. I couldn't get you to stop a minute ago. Come on. But the eye just stares at you like this. Toilets everywhere. No two flush quite the same. From high tank toilets to high tech toilets. Thank you. Even those toilets on the plane. Look out below. You see the little houses there at the bottom of the toilet? It's not really like that. I don't want you to see an airplane coming and go, get inside. Now the funniest toilet is in the new library. It has an appropriate flush. Because everybody wants you to be quiet in here. Squeak! Even the toilet tells you to shush. And that's the end of Flush, an ode to Twilight. All right, can I teach you another noise? Okay, let me show you how to do a good flush. It's similar to the splash we did earlier. Everyone say the onomatopoeia flush. Yeah, say it out loud. Flush. Now whisper it. Go flush. Now we're going to add a sound to the middle of that flush. This is a noise I learned from one of my mom's cats. It's this noise. Back your throat like you're going like you're choking on something. Yeah, the more disgusting the better. It's gonna be a fun ride home, isn't it? Now take that, put it in the middle of the flush. It'll sound like this. Flush. Flush. Now at the end, go. Now do the whole flush. Go. Do you know what onomatopoeia are? Oh, raise your hand. Does anybody know what that is? No? Onomatopoeia is a big word. Everyone say that. Onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia. It sounds like something you yell when you have to go to the bathroom. Onomatopoeia! Onomatopoeia are noise words. Flush is a noise word. Splash is a noise word. And you know there are a lot of onomatopoeia out on the road signs. Check it out. Do you know what that sign says? 35 miles per hour. But I've noticed people, especially in Lafayette, when they see 35 miles per hour, they're really going, oomph. Oomph. I ain't going that slow. What does that say? Whisk. That's the sound laundry soap makes in the washing machine. It goes whisk, 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 whisk. Oh. What does that sign say? Deer crossing, right? Criss-cross. Christmas or deer crossing. But I think that's the noise that deer makes when it runs across the street. It goes zing, 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 zing. Oh, here's a fun one. What does that say? Bowing is the sound of an airplane crossing. Here's what a Boeing airplane sounds like when it's landing. Boeing, 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 Boeing. The Boeing engineers love that one. They look into it. Okay, let me teach you a couple of alphabet sound effects. When I was learning to read way back when I was in kindergarten, kindergarten. I got it. The teacher said you have to sound out the words. The teachers went like this.
You have to sound out the words.
You mean I could say the word boom like
Outside you can, yes.
Well, I learned that there is actually a sound effect alphabet. Thank you. Yeah, that would have been hard to. Now, my mom she used to sing it. She would go A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yeah. Felt like Granddad right there for a second. Now, my dad used to do it very differently because he was in the military, and I had to learn that too. Whenever I got in trouble in school, I had to recite the military alphabet standing at attention. And it goes, A, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf. But my mom said, why don't you sing it? Okay. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf. Ridiculous. Well, every letter makes a sound. I'll show you, and I'll teach you a couple really quick. Okay, it goes R. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you point with me? Can you do that with the letter P? Can you go? Let's watch the parents, the grown-ups, give it a try. Okay. Nice job. That's a good one. Now let's practice rolling our tongue. Can you roll the letter B? Can you go brrrr? Nice. That could be a car. Brrrr. Or it could be a penguin. True. Now what letter is this? U. This is what I'm going to teach you. This is the sound of a mountain lion. Do they have mountain lions in Indiana? They have them in the Pacific Northwest. I learned how to imitate them. I'll show you. Everyone say the letter U. Go U. U. Now growl in the back of your throat like this. Now say these words. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Do like this. Go, oh wow. Oh wow. Music festival in San Francisco. Oh wow. I'm sorry. Now say these words, oh wow, while you are growling, loud. Loud. Do a double, go la la la. Get into character, la la la. Just the grown-ups now, la la la. This is your tax dollars at work. All right, would you like to hear another story? Can I draw a story for you? Now, when I was going to Sunday school a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, they used to do chalk talks. The teachers would draw a picture while they were telling the story. Let me see if I can do this one. Yeah, I think you'll like it. Thank you for the encouragement. All right, this is a story about William and Warble. They are two birds. All right, I can do this. William, that's William right there, see? He was a bird and he lived on the side of a steep cliff. See the cliff? And his favorite thing to do all day was to sing songs like this. One day he met a ladybird and her name was Warble. This is what she looked like right here. And she liked to sing too. Yes, she was a girl. And she would sing like this. La, 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 la. William fell in love with Warble. Here, let me draw a little heart. And so they decided to start a family. They built a great big nest on the side of the cliff there. See? But what were they missing? Eggs, right? They had no eggs in the nest. Well, yeah, eggs turn into kids. Well, birds, baby birds. Well, one day when they were out collecting worms, the worms went, and they grab them. They came back to their nest and there was a great big egg sitting there in the nest. No one knew where it came from, but they sat on it and loved it as their own. Okay, so they sat on it and sat on it, but one day the egg jumped and bumped and it fell out of the nest. And it landed on the bottom of the cliff and a big crack formed on the side. Everybody go, my baby! My baby! My baby! No, that Well, so William and Warble flew down to two branches that were sticking out of the side of the cliff, and they said, is the egg okay? Well, something started hatching out of the egg. They saw something poking out, and then suddenly, something emerged out of the egg. Do you know what it was?
A chick! Baby chick!
No, it wasn't a baby chick.
A baby eagle. Crocodile.
It was a dinosaur. And they flew around and they said, are you our baby? And the baby dinosaur went, yes! And that is the end of the story of William and Warble. Lots of sugared cereal comes. All right, would you like to learn another noise or hear another story? Let's vote. Raise your hand if you want to learn another noise. Okay, a smattering. Raise your hand if you would like to hear another story. Okay, we'll start with a story. Do the noise later. Would you like to hear a story about cats and dogs? Yeah! Or would you like to hear a story about boogers? All right, let's vote. Cats and dogs, raise your hands. Good, all right, hands down. Boogers, raise your hand. Let's keep it clean. The fun thing about the booger story is that means you get to pick your own story. I'm sorry. Okay, let me see what kind of audience this is. Do you have pet cats at home? Raise your hand if you have a cat. Okay, hands down. Raise your hand if you have dogs. Mostly dogs. All right, then I think you will like this. This is a story about the differences between cats and dogs. Can you see if I do like that? What's that? Yes, I imagine one of them is going to run for president. Insert comment here. This is called meow, meow, bow, wow, wow. So cats and dogs say. And meow is an onomatopoeia. Bow, wow, wow is an onomatopoeia. So I hope you like it. Ah! Hello, hello, hello. Ah! Hello, I am Perry, the pet shop parrot. Ah! There are many different types of pets. There are baby birds. There are turtles that sound like this. There are goldfish that go. There are guinea pigs that go. And there are hamsters that run in that little exercise wheel. Squeak, 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 squeak. And there are frogs that sound like this. Ribbit, ribbit, moo. That was a bullfrog. Dad jokes. But there are two popular pets, cats and dogs. Sometimes they can be very different. For example, cats are usually quiet. Dogs are the opposite. They are loud. Not bad. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Hot crowd. Cats are usually reserved and shy. They're like this. But dogs are the opposite. They're outgoing and friendly. Hey, nice to meet you. What'd you step in? That smells awesome. Dogs wag when they are happy. They go like this. But cats wag when they are mad. Cats are cautious and careful. They climb across the curtain rod like ah. But dogs are the opposite. They're clumsy. He ran into the sliding glass door. That is not funny. Cats are curious. If there is an empty bag in a house, the cat is in it. Hey, where does this bag go? Maybe it goes to Narnia. But dogs are gullible. Ready to get the stick? Go get it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Cats usually hate water. Dogs usually love water. I love water. Dogs like to be around people. Master, come back. The cats don't care about people. Oh, the humans at home, whatever. Cats sip. But dogs lap. They go boing, 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 boing. Cats' ears can rotate in all directions. You cannot sneak up on a cat because they go boop, boop, boop. The dog's ears only go up or down, like this. Huh? You got food? Cats are clean. Ew. Do your moms ever fix your hair for school like that? You're missing out. Dogs love to be dirty. What's that horrible smell? Let me roll in it. Oh, yeah. Cats like the high ground, but dogs dig underground. Cats climb trees, but dogs pee on trees. All right, yeah, I'll do the noise. Sorry. Cats use a teeny tiny little kitty litter box. They scratch around in there like a pirate looking for treasure. But dogs use the whole wide world. Oh, what's he doing out there? Is he playing? Oh, no. Grab a bag. Thank you for filling that in. Now, cats and dogs do have some things in common. For example, they both slip on waxed floors. They both look ridiculous when they are hunting. Like dogs hunt like this. And cats hunt like this. Did you know that wiggling your bootay makes you invisible? It's true. But they both make very good pets, don't they? Pet, 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 pet. Scratch, 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 scratch. Oh, yeah! And that's the end of meow, meow, bow, wow, wow. Okay, can I teach you another noise? Really quick? We got some time left here. Can I teach you a fairy tale noise? Do you know all the fairy tales? You read all the fairy tale books here in the library? All right, let me test your knowledge of fairy tales. I'm going to do a noise. You have to guess which fairy tale it is. Ready? Like, here's an easy one. Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? Three Billy Goats Gruff. Which fairy tale is this? Queen Mother! I have to go to the bathroom! Queen Mother! I gotta go really bad! The princess and the pea? All of my corny jokes are gluten-free. I'm gonna teach you actually the loudest noise I know how to do. And you don't even need a microphone to do this one. This is a noise from the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. How did Jack chop down the beanstalk? What did he use? A what? Oh, okay, we'll start with an axe. We'll do the saw. I came prepared. Okay, first of all, we need a Jack toy. Here. Would this be a good Jack toy? Oh, yeah, I suppose I should set it up. Is this a good Jack? That's a troll from the 70s. Why were they naked? Oh, here we'll use Mario. So Mario is Jack, and he lived in a small village, and the giant was Elmo. Jack had got magic beans by trading the cow in, and it grew, and he climbed up the beanstalk, and he found a magic harp, and he ran away with it to save the village below. He got to the bottom of the beanstalk first. Oh, I hurted myself. And the giant was coming after him.
I'm gonna get you.
So Jack grabbed an axe. Shit! Will you do the noise for me? Will you do the shit? Cool. That's a lot of work. Thank you. Yes, it is a toy. Jack grabbed a saw. Is that what you said? Okay. I went to Home Depot to get a saw. tool shelf.
Chainsaw.
What else should he use?
Chainsaw.
Chainsaw. I'm gonna use a chainsaw. Jack decided to use nature's chainsaw, which is a beaver. Hi, Mr. Beaver.
He
Hello.
looks creepy.
What? Hello. You need to talk louder. Come here. I want to tell you something. What? I want to tell you something.
What?
What? No bites. Hey, chop down the beanstalk for Mr. Jack. Okay. Oh no. Is he getting a hairball? Ew, he made a sawdust ball. Is that how Home Depot makes particle board? Yes, it is. Is that right? Yes. Oh, stop it! All right, back to the box again. What was your original idea?
Chainsaw.
Chainsaw. Yes.
What the freak?
Jack was like, I'm gonna use a gas-powered the chainsaw. That's a stinky chainsaw. A timber. All right, I'm going to show you how to do the chainsaw noise. It's easy. Everyone, please stick out your tongue and go like this. Oh, they know that one. Good. Okay, now bite down gently on the tip of your tongue like this. That's going to hold it in place and push the pressure through your mouth like this. Can you all do that? Wow, I saw a little rainbow there. Okay, you got the sound down? That's easy. The hard part is showing people it's a chainsaw. You can't just walk into the kitchen when everybody's sitting at the table eating and just go like this. They're gonna get the wrong idea. You have to show them it's a chainsaw by doing the disco, chainsaw, startup dance, like this. That is how you saw right. Kids, stand up. We are going to do the disco chainsaw startup dance. Ready? Everyone sing. So right, so right.
So right, so right.
So right. Give yourselves a round of applause. All right, you can sit back down now. Thank you. Now, one last thing. Oh, before we do the final rule, I do have merch for sale if anybody's interested. Flush is a book that I published a few years ago, and the new book is out. It is the Booger book you just heard, and the Cats and Dogs story. You just heard the Cats and Dogs story. So check out the Charlie Williams Superstore in the milk crate plastic bin after the show. Now, federal law requires me to warn you. Where are you allowed to practice being noisy? Outside. What? Outside. Yeah, outside you can make as much noise as you want and no one will care. You can swing on the swings and go, oh! You can slide down the slide like a diesel train. a rocket ship landing. You can jump off the swings and go. But do not practice inside. Am I right? Can I get an amen? Yes. Practice outside, not inside. Do not walk into your parents' bedroom and go like this. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. They should be awake. Dad! 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 Are you sleeping? Dad! Look, I can get a chainsaw! It's alright, it's alright! Dad will show you his noises. Dad will be like, get out. Okay. No. Okay. Do not awaken the slumbering dad. All right, so where do we practice noises, everybody? Do you remember what sound words are called? Very good. Onomatopoeia. I think you're ready to read out loud, really loud this summer. Thanks for making noise with me in the library, everybody. We'll see you later. Make all your tails be noise.